Hello friends, welcome to Dreamweaver Crocheting with Love. In today's tutorial, we are going to learn how to work these cute puff stitch flowers. Now as the name suggests, the petals of these flowers are worked using puff stitches. This is a very simple flower, basically done using two steps. Those are for the center part. When I have sewed this button, I am working half double crochet stitches. Then for these petals, I have used puff stitches. Now let's see how this is done. For this, the materials that I need are 3mm crochet hook, any kind of yarn as per your choice, a button or a bead to be sewed in the center of the flower, thread and needle, and a pair of scissors. Initially, I will be making a magic circle. Into this magic circle, I need to work 10 half double crochet stitches. Now once this is done, I need to pull the tail of the magic circle to close it and slip stitch into the first half double crochet. Now the next step would be to work the petals. I have already taken a tutorial regarding how a puff stitch is worked out, so I shall give the link above for your reference. For this, first I need to make 3 chains. And into the same space where I started with my 3 chains, I will be working a puff. For this, I need to yarn over, insert my hook into the same space, again pull a loop and hold it like this, again yarn over, insert into the same space, pull a loop, yarn over, insert into the same space, pull a loop, again yarn over, same space, pull a loop. So this I have done about 4 times. In total I need to do it about 7 times. So 3 more times I will be doing in the same way. So in total I have done this for 7 times. Now yarn over and pull through all the loops, chain 1, so that will secure your loops like this. Again I will be chaining 3 and I need to slip stitch into the next space. So this completes our petal. Now in order to work the next petal, I will be moving on to the next space. So I need to slip stitch into the next space and repeat the process. That is, I'll be working 3 chains and I'll be working the process of yarning over and pulling a loop for about 7 times as I've done over here. So that will make the puff, and then I need to chain 1 to secure all of my yarns. After that I'll be chaining 3 and working a slip stitch into the next space. So we should not slip stitch into the same space, we'll be slip stitching into the next space. So that will complete our petal. In order to move to the next petal, again I need to slip stitch into the next space and start up with the petal as I had done before. So you just continue the sequence of working like this for 4 more times. Since we are done with our first petal, we need to work 4 more petals. So just continue the pattern. So here I am almost done with my last petal, and I have worked a puff stitch of 14 loops. So I have just passed through all the loops and I need to chain 1 in order to secure all the loops of my puff stitch, and again in order to complete the petal I will be making 3 more chains and slip stitching into the last half double crochet. So that finishes my last petal. Now I will be slip stitching into the first stitch and I need to cut my yarn. Now this forms the back part of your puff stitch flower, and this is the front part. Here you can see the puffs clearly. So I'll be just pulling these yarns on the back side and tying knots. So once this is done, I'll cut off the excess yarn. Now I'll be sewing this button to the center part of the flower. So you need to go through the button like this for 3 to 4 times in order to fix it to the flower firmly. Once this is done, you just need to go to the back part and tie tight knots. And cut off the thread. So this finishes your puff stitch flower. One important thing to be noted is that when you work with the flower, you are actually working on the back part of the flower and the flower is getting formed over here. So this is the only difference when you work with normal flowers as well as while working a puff stitch flower. So I hope this tutorial was useful for you. If you have any queries, please let me know through comments. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.